Hello friends, how are you doing? We're going to play some Bloons Tower Defense Battles Mobile! Yay! Let's get started. So what do we got going on today? Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. I'm going to try and stay away from Regal Rainbow Rushes today. I know I tend to beat a lot of people with Regal Rainbows. Even if I see an opening, I would like to not go for it. Now I will show you guys how to beat Regal Rainbows as well, which I think is a pretty darn big problem for us. So I'm going to go with only one of these guys. Or I could just go crazy and pretend this is my camera tower. Oh, and I have 0 camera protection. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, let's see what happens. We're going to have to use the seam shooter as our camera detection. It's going to be extremely difficult, but I think we can manage it. So, first things first, I'm actually going to start off with a farm. I'm going to go very heavy eco today. Very heavy eco. Which means I'm going to farm, I'm going to balloon economy, I'm going to do a good mixture of everything. Going to get even the more nanners here, and not worry about lives at all. Suck up all these nanners, and there's a quick little tack shooter right there. He didn't get up there in time. Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. As usual, we're going to have to get a 3rd tier tack shooter, at least. I'm not even going to send out the balloon economy just yet. I don't know if it was worth it to go for the 1-0 farm right away. I like to think it was worth it, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, here's the 3rd tier already. That helps out quite a bit. And I'm going to start rushing with these reds, because you can tell he's got grape shot, but is it going to be enough? Probably. Probably. Ooh, pinks already. Oh my. Oh my, pinks. I can definitely not take care of blues yet, so we got to be careful with that stuff. So I'm just going to keep rushing with these pinks, and in the meantime, I'll just save up for a nice little farm. Pinks will get... Oh, we've got ninjas! Oh my goodness gracious, this guy's actually paying pretty darn solid for the early game. Pretty darn solid to say the least. And it's about that time we're going to start farming. Maybe an engineer, since I got him as my random tower, would be one of the better starter towers instead of a tack shooter. So, indeed, I will get that as my next tower for sure. Just get one quick engineer, get him up to 1-0 or something, and he's going to help you out quite a bit. Look at that little bad boy right there. Taking down those balloons. It'll also help out versus blacks and whites, and even the regros when they come out. Even regro blacks and stuff. You'd be surprised at how well these guys do. Now, I do notice one gigantic weakness in his defense, which is still regro yellows and stuff. So I might end up going for those guys depending on what he ends up doing. If he builds any more defense. I mean, he's got a cannon there. That's usually enough. Sort of, kind of a little bit. But if we get a 3rd tier guy up in here, if he gets a 3rd tier guy up in there, he's going to be able to defend him. But right now, like, without that 3rd tier, it's a pretty sticky situation for him. There's my 4th farm already. Ooh, he's going for greens now. He's getting fancy up in here. Oh, and I can't even afford that next upgrade. Now I can with the bananas I got. The sentry gunners, go! Regro yellows could be a huge problem for me right here. But indeed, I'm going to take down most of them. So should I go for the Regro yellows? I'd like to. I just don't have enough money at the moment. If he doesn't get anything else, I will go for Regro pinks, though, which is kind of a weird thing to rush with. I'm going to keep on banana farming. Banana farming. So, oh, he's going to go for a rush against me. Interesting, man. Interesting indeed. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sell this guy right quick and go for a Ring of Fire. Oh my goodness, Chris, did you really just do that? Is the Ring of Fire going to be enough? Well, obviously it's not enough because I'm losing some lives. But it is sort of enough. So, I guess that's good enough for me. Now let's get that Seaman Shooter up. Cleansing Foam. There we go, we got that guy up. But I'm not allowed to rush with the Regro Rainbows just yet. I will continue on with my farming. My farming technique. Oh, he is going for it. He's going to go for one of these big, gigantic rushes against me, which could be pretty darn deadly if I don't get some more stuffs up. No! No! More cleansing foam. More! There we go. We're going to go with some more cleansing foam, and we're taking him down. He's wasting all his money on these camo rushes. It's not going to be enough. I also did not use any battle energy at all today. So we're going to go for probably some Regro Ceramics on this next level here, because he's got, I mean, Regro Rainbows right now would just be absolutely stupendously amazing. But I said I wasn't going to do that, so I'm going to go for a camo, regenerating ceramic. With some of my nanners that I have left over. Ooh, man, this could be rough for him. This could be absolutely rough for him. Now, Regro Ceramics in this game are not as bad as usually the normal Regro Ceramics, but he's losing lives. Definitely losing lives. His ninja is not high enough, and we could maybe take him down right here. Could we take him down? Looks like we are going to. So many Regro Ceramics over there, and Calio Kid, he's been taken down. Very fantastic game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a bunch, not going Regro Rainbows. Gotta do different things, and I felt like I really played some good defense there with my engineers and stuff, because I literally had, like, no camo detection besides that. Oh! The new soccer map! I hope this guy doesn't skip it. Oh. Why does it always happen like that? I want to play a level. Skipped. So this level is fun to go with boats. We'll go with the farms as well. And third tower. Get whatever we want. What's good for defending Rigo Rainbows? Because again, I'm not going to use it. I want to defend Rigo Rainbows. And I don't want to have to use them. So another thing that's really good versus Rigo Rainbows is the cannon or the mortar. So we're going to go with the mortar, and that should be good enough. Now, the mortar is not as good versus Moab class balloons, which probably we will go that late in the game. Probably. But I just went with the mortar just to show you guys that you can defend Rigo Rainbows with just that. And it's kind of weird that you can do that, but you could do it. I'm going to start off with the farm really quick. We're going to go heavy on the farms today. Again, I'm going to go heavy farming, and this is what you got to do if you really want to be a very good player, is farm very heavily, and you will be just fine. Economy is key, my friends. It's the way I'm going to put it. Even if you got to lose a few lives in the beginning, who cares about those 7 medallions? Just get it up, get them all up, and you'll be happy. Oop, forgot about my nanners. I was looking at the screen. So I can actually look on the screen on my computer, and I can look at the screen on the screen. And the screen on my computer is like 3 seconds late. And that's why I sometimes mess up the audio, because the audio is live, the screen is being recorded 3 seconds late, and then I gotta adjust that, and it's just, you know, a lot of random stuff that I gotta do. It's easy to mess something up. Easy to mess something up. So I'm gonna keep on farming here. I didn't even get Grape Shot yet, which is kind of surprising for me. I usually get Grape Shot by now, but he's not rushing me. Up there it is. He's rushing me with the balloons. Now, my last tower was a spike factory. I'm just thinking, is it the good idea to get a spike factory up? I think I'm just going to, you know what, I'm not going to get anything yet. I'm just going to wait it out and see how my Grape Shot does. And if I want to, I can get a spike factory a little bit later. If I want to. Yeah, I suppose it's probably a good idea to get something. With a spike factory or another boat? I'll get another boat. I will. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna go in with it. Another boat, get him up to Grape Shot, and we should be able to defend most things, if not all. I'm also gonna put one of them on Strong. Strong. I lost a lot of lives on that deal, but again, it's not that bad. It's really not. And I'm getting a lot of eco up in here while he's just not doing anything. You guys will see the eco fiasco that comes in the end, in the mid game here. The eco fiasco of me having billions upon billions of little bananas popping out, and then he has no money. No money at all? Ooh, green balloons, that's interesting as well. Definitely interesting. This is where I gotta be a little bit careful, because regrow yellows can definitely be hard for me to kill. If I don't get my my mortar up or whatever. No, that, you know, normally I'd go for a 3-0 cannon, but right around now, or just at least build a cannon. But the mortar is just a bit expensive, and you pretty much have to get the Bernie stuff to make him worthwhile. So let's get the mortar here. Just something to scare him away from rushing me with regrow yellows or something. He is going to send him some yellows, but not regrows. And I should be able to handle most of those balloons with just my mortar. And we're going to continue on farming. Continue to farm. Oh, I can't believe we got that little red balloon at the very end there. Yes! So what does this guy got going for him? Well, honestly, not that much. I mean, he's got a couple of those guys down there. Those little submarines. Those guys are pretty solid. But still not the best thing in the entire world. Here we go. Now, the reason why I went with the mortar instead of the boats was mainly not for just camo leads, but camo balloon popping power in general. You know, the boats are usually pretty decent for popping power, but for camo balloons, it can sometimes be a little bit rough for them. So we're going to get this up. We're going to get the Banana Republic really quick, and then we're going to start farming. Or not farming, building defense. That's what we want to do. We got a signal flare over there. Is he going to rush me? He might. He is kind of rushing me. It's not going to be enough. Absolutely not going to be enough. We're going to keep on sending some big guns out there. The big Buccaneer bad boys. Keep crushing them with them. Again, no Regal Rainbow rushes from me. I'm going to play a more defensive pose today. Try and get my farms up and trying to survive long enough so I can have billions of dollars by the time I rush him in the late game. And we're going to get another cannon ship. Just look at all these bananas we got rolling in here. Now is about the time where you can be like, oh, you know what, I need some different ecos up in here, so I'm going to send out some other balloons. You know, I can send out yellows, I can send out pinks, I can send out whatever the heck I want, just to get some more eco. Do you usually want to do that? Well, only if you're planning on going, like, really late game. I don't really plan on going really late game, so I'm just going to get a little bit. You know, just a little bit will hold me over. 500, maybe? Is it really leads that he's sending out against me? So here we go, we got up to 500. There we go. Makes me feel good about myself. And I'm going to continue on with the cannon ships. Usually 4 cannon ships. If you can fit 5, awesome. But I don't only think 4 fit unless you do like a perfect job with it, which I obviously did not do a perfect job. So how's things going? Like, I mean, are we doing good? I absolutely think so. I think he's pretty much stuck where I can get a lot of good stuffs up really quick if I need to. I got the 4th tier boats up, so I can get really high level boats. Really high level boat. We'll even get the longer cannons just because they're very cheap, and then we know what else we can get. We can only get the 4th tier Buccaneer, and that's it. So what am I going to do with all my monies? Well, I got 4,000 or 5,000 built up there. I got another 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So I got 11,000 built up in my farms right there. Absolutely stupendously ridiculous. I kind of hope that he rushes me with a bunch of BFBs. I really do. Because he won't be... I mean, he can't even afford BFBs in the first place, on top of the fact that we can easily get to the 4th tier boats up and completely demolish him. I'm going to wait till level 22. I'm going to go for a really solid rush against him. I don't think he's going to be able to defeat all those BFBs and ZOMG that I sent out against him. I'm probably going to go for a quick double ZOMG, or at least one ZOMG followed by a bunch of BFBs, depending on how much money I have. I know his submarines can't deal with that. And he might go for a counter rush, which would be bad for me. Yeah, it would be bad for me if he went for a counter rush. Level 21 already. Wonder how much money he has. He's probably planning on doing the exact same thing against me. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll send out one ZOMG, see what he does if he tries to counter rush it, then sell my farms, and then see what happens. I could send out... Oh, wait. Regen ZOMGs don't exist in this game. It's just regular ZOMGs. It's a bit upsetting, but it's okay. It's okay. Ooh. This is going to get really intense really fast, my friends. Really intense, really fast. So here it is, ZOMG time. There's the one ZOMG. My economy went down to 0 right there. Right there, just went down to 0. So I'm going to get rid of my farms now. Balloons, are they a problem? Well, a little bit. I will get a spike factory. And what's he going to do? It looks like he's going to try and defend it, so I'm going to send out another ZOMG. One more ZOMG. I still got some money left. And for a quick... Oh, there it is. There's the battle energy. He's using it up, but is it going to be enough? Again, he's using ninjas and submarines and all that good stuff. He's got 2 of these ZOMGs coming out against him, and we're going to send out even more in a second here. Even more BFBs. Go, go, go. 3 BFBs right on top of that, and I got room for 1 more Moab, I think. But there's no way he's going to be able to defend this. I don't see it. I don't see any way of him defending this. 1 more quick Moab. It looks like we're going to take player down. Very good game, my friend. You played a little bit too defensive and didn't get enough ego in your game. That's the best way to put it. And that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. So as always, thanks for watching, and have a super duper delicious day. Hey there, guys. I'm Super John Bumbo, also known as Chris. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, or favorite any of them that you want to. Also, we've got a bunch of other cool videos here if you want to check them out. We got just a random video. We got Bloons Monkey City. Or if you want to check out Random Not Series, those are personally my favorite videos to make. Also, we got a new channel here called Super Science. So if you haven't checked out any of my science videos and you just want to learn something, go ahead and check that out. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a super duper delicious day.